Yeah, we got a better fish. Yeah. Yes, the float rig pulling it. Oh, listen to the little bit of drag. Morning guys, welcome to Freedom Fishing. I got Chris Smith here.
Morning.
I met Chris at the Florida Antique Tackle Collectors Convention about 4 months ago, and I'm excited about today. Actually, we're both excited.
Very.
Chris has been texting me nonstop for like 3 days. It's been awesome. He's been getting this tackle ready. So I'm gonna real quick. Chris is gonna show you the gear we're using today. So Chris, show him real quick the rods we got.
Okay, starting off, Penn Greenie 712, Garcia Mitchell 300, Ted Williams 400, Alcedo 2CS, and the last one from France also is a Centaure Pacific.
It's the bull. Check out, it's got a little horn right there. It's got a horn right there. Awesome. And real quick, you said an American, two for what'd you say?
So we got one American, two French, and two Italians walk into a bar.
they go in a boat and they catch big flounder and big mangroves and redfish.
Yep.
We're gonna use, if we use artificial, check this out. This thing's it is beat the you know what, but this is from my wife's grandpa's tackle box. It's been in my garage for 15 or 20 years. Then we've got the old float here we're using on a float rig. So we're gonna be using, if it's artificial, it's gonna be old. If it's not artificial, it'll be a new live shrimp. And we are having to use modern hooks, modern weights. We don't really have anything for that. But for the most part, we're trying to use anything vintage we can. It's gonna be a fun day. We can fish all day. He got permission to fish all day. I got permission to fish all day.
Yep.
So we're looking for a great day. So thanks for joining Freedom Fishing, guys. Where the Spirit of the Lord is, there's freedom. And we'll see you on the water.
Let's deal with the valley. The hills are kept the same. But don't you know, you got wild blood running through your veins.
All right, guys, I'm using the Alcedo something 2CS. Check it out.
2CS.
Using this top water I'm going to throw in a minute here. And I want to show you real fast. I was cleaning out. I've had this tackle box for a long time. My wife's grandfather's tackle box. Check this thing out, man. I have no idea how old this is. It's got to be 50, 60 years old, but I don't have a lot in here. But here's some stuff that was in here. I bought this at the Antique Tackle Show. This is vintage, but some of this stuff is just really old. The old Daredevil right here. There's some really cool stuff. And I want to share this real fast. I thought this was cool. Her grandpa had a whole bunch of these little plastic bottles in here. And check this out. Here's what was in here, a razor blade. He needed that, I guess, to cut line. So just really so unique how they did things different. I've got my little line clipper attached to my belt. That's so convenient. And then lastly, we hope to use this a lot today. We're going to measure every fish with the Langley measure, and it's got weight as well. And
The D-Liar.
The D-Liar, that's right. The D-Liar, that's funny. Chris was saying that their last year was like 1964, and then Zebco bought them out and made everything exactly the same, but with the Zebco brand on it. So anyway, I want to show this old tackle box here. It's pretty cool. I'm going to pull all of my stuff out of here. I'm probably going to use this little river runt, whatever it's called later too. So let's go. Let's catch fish. Let's see how I can. All right, guys, my first cast. Let's see here. Oh, you know what this casts like? It casts just like a fishing lure, fishing reel. That was awesome. Now the drag I got to figure out. Okay, there we go. A little drag there. Chris took the time. He put 20 pound. Oh, listen to that click, y'all. That's cool. Chris took the time to put 20 pound braid on all these rods for us. And we've got contemporary leader, contemporary line.
I am on, Greg.
I thought the way it went down, you had something. Look at this, guys. What do we? Oh, it's a toad.
We start off with a toadfish.
Well, we know vintage rods can catch old ugly toadfish. Okay, guys, I threw the top water for a few minutes. Now it's time for the normal Greg stuff. We got a little live shrimp on a jig head right here. So let's see what we can do with this bad boy. There we go, y'all.
Hey.
There we go. First fish on the vintage. I'm good, Chris. Don't worry about it. We'll only do it on a bigger fish. We got our first decent little fish on the vintage tackle, y'all. This is really cool. Oh, we got a little drum. No,
Hey, all right.
no net action, but we got a beautiful little drum. Guy, he just broke the ice for me.
Hey, 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 look at that.
Well, Chris's was a toadfish, mine was a drum. So Chris, I'm winning the quality piece. Although Chris's toadfish
I'm working on the trash fish over here.
Chris's toadfish was bigger than my black drum though. So he got biggest fish. I've got best quality fish probably. All right, guys, first fish on the vintage tackle. Awesome. All right, little drum. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. See you. There we go, y'all. There we go. Okay. Solid fish. Chris has caught the dock and I'm catching a fish. Oh yeah, this guy's got a little bit of pull to him. Oh gosh. So we have another stud mangrove.
Nice. Look at that beautiful color.
Yeah, he is.
Man.
Not as big as I thought he was, but he is beautiful.
What happens when you say your last cast?
That's right. That's what happened.
Fisherman's rule.
That was a legitimate last cast, but we're gonna stay. We got this guy, and Chris just caught the biggest thing of the day. About a 3,000 pound dock. All right, little mangrove. See you, Bubba. Okay, Chris and I just switched up. I am now float guy. Chris is bottom fishing, and I am float fishing. And let's see if we can make it happen.
Same spot.
Oh, there we go. Getting hit. Oh, he's floating to me. Oh, this is a better fish. Better. Y'all, we got. Oh yeah, we got a better fish. Yeah. Yes, the float rig pulling it. Oh, listen to the little bit of drag. Oh, y'all, what do we got? Oh my God.
That might be a red.
It might be a little red. God, this is so sick. Y'all, we've been out here for like 20 minutes. Be a nice little. I would like it to be a. Oh yeah, look at this, y'all.
You need a net. One net.
We might want to. Oh, look at the redfish, y'all. Look at the trout. Oh my gosh, beautiful trout. I told Chris on the way over here, this is a look at this trout, dude. Look at this trout. This is a 20-inch trout. That's a 20-inch trout on the vintage rod, y'all. Oh, yeah, I'll just grip him to you. Look at that guy. Oh my,
yeah, buddy.
Look at that beast. Look at that beast trout. Holy cow. On the way over here, I told Chris that some guys I saw one day were here. I got it. That is a monster trout, people. I mean, monster trout. He's at least 20. He may be 22.
That is ridiculous.
On the vintage tackle. Chris, thanks for giving me the float, dude.
Hey.
Oh my God, look at the mouth. Look at this guy.
Fish.
It's all rusted out, y'all.
Okay. 17, 18, 19, 20.
All right, guys, check it out on the vintage rod. Look at this beautiful fish on the vintage tackle and the float rig. We're gonna let it get back in the water healthy. All right, dude, let's do your thing. Thank you for the bite. Oh yeah, he's gone. Oh my gosh, people. Dude, this day could not have started any better than that right there. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. This is a good fish. This is a good fish, y'all. I can tell this is a good fish. Yep, I told you I could tell. I could tell this is a better fish. This is our first red fish of the day, y'all. I knew they were here. I knew they had to be here. I think this is gonna be a redfish. I don't know yet. Pretty sure it's gotta be a red. He's coming to the top of the water. God, it's maybe not a red. Oh, it's just a giant mangrove.
Wow.
It's a keeper.
That rod's pretty wimpy, so.
Yeah, that's a stud mangrove. That's a 12-inch mangrove.
Beautiful mangrove.
Yeah, it's a little 11 or 12-inch thick mangrove. There you go. I thought it was a redfish.
I might keep that.
Yeah, let's keep him. Let's throw him in the box maybe. We're gonna keep some dinner for Chris and his family. Check this guy out, y'all. Check out this reel. This reel reels backwards. And what's it called again, Chris?
That is a Garcia Mitchell 300, probably the most purchased reel in the history of spinning reels ever.
Wow, Garcia Mitchell 300. Wow, that is, well, it reels backwards, and so you don't really understand how my brain is so programmed to do everything with my fingers and casting a certain way. So it's a little challenging to work, but hey, man, it feels good though. And it can catch solid, thick mangroves. That has been proven.
I can't believe it.
Let's deal with the valley. The hills are kept the same. But don't you know you got wild blood running through your veins? You're the leader of the wolf pack with the power of flame. Don't you know you got wild blood running through your wild blood running through your veins?
Well, if you watch the channel, you know where we're at, guys. We are at the redfish dock. We had a really good time at that first spot. Didn't get any redfish there, which really surprised me. That's kind of why I went there, but that's all right. We're Locked and loaded here. We got that beautiful trout there, a bunch of mangroves, black drum. We had a good time there. We just got some finger mullet with the cast net. Chris is gonna throw a finger mullet on, and I've got a live shrimp on this outgoing tide. So let's see what we can get here. Oh, there he is. Oh yeah, good fish, y'all, good fish. Gonna walk him forward. I don't know if it's redfish, good fish. I don't think it is. Actually, we're wheeling them up current, so I don't think it's a redfish. I think it's just a little mangrove. Pretty sure of that, as a matter of fact. Yep, just a good mangrove. It's a keeper.
Real good mangrove. There you go.
These guys, 10, maybe 11. All right, first fish at the redfish dock is a mangy. Oh yeah, there we go. Chris is on. There you go. See you, dude. Chris is on. Good job. Probably another mangrove.
Substantial.
Oh yeah, another solid mangrove though. Getting 2 keepers in a row.
Hey.
Nice job, little keeper mangrove. Back-to-back mangs with the vintage rods, people.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's a good fish. Oh gosh, best fish of the day right here, guys. Is he as good as I think he is?
Wow, again, this is...
Yeah, this is a good fish. Oh yeah, this is redfish. Oh, we got to keep him out of the...
Line coming across you, Greg?
Nah, I think I'm fine. I'm way over. I'm way over.
Right here.
Yep. No, yeah, I'm plenty fine. Yeah, just got to keep him whipping the dock. Yo, we got our first redfish. We got our first... Oh yeah, he's going out that way. That's unusual.
Back here.
That's unusual. Oh yeah. Yep, there you go.
I don't want to get it over here.
Oh baby. Ooh, check this out, y'all. The vintage rod.
Like
Which rod is that again?
A Mickey Mouse fishing rod.
Oh, he's a red, beautiful red. He's right below the boat. Right below the boat. Y'all, we got a slot red on the vintage tackle right here. Check him out. Yeah. Oh baby. I'm just gonna give him a second here. Let him slow down a little bit. You get him to, you just bring him into that. Yeah. Redfish on the vintage, baby. We knew it. We knew it was gonna happen.
Lightest tackle we had today.
Oh my gosh, y'all.
Heck yeah.
Look at that beautiful fish. Here, hold up your rod there for me.
Hold on a sec.
Hold that rod up.
That is on a Garcia Mitchell 300.
Garcia Mitchell 300, baby.
6'6" medium Garcia Conolon rod.
And I'm telling you, that's an 18-inch redfish right there, maybe 17. Beautiful fish, dude.
Heck
Awesome, dude. All right, nice job. All right, let's let him go. You gotta say see you, dude, Chris. That's the deal.
See you, dude.
Awesome. Guys, I'm gonna try to tell you a quick story. I've told it once before on another video a long time ago, but since we're doing Vintage Tackle Day, I'll do this as quick as I can. I grew up very poor, grew up in poverty. My mom never ever had any money. And when she passed away about 13 years ago, she was 66 years old. She had never had any money. So about 15 years ago, let's say 20 years ago, she called me. She was living in Tampa and I was living in Charleston, South Carolina. She calls me, she says, Greg, I was at this yard sale and I bought this old lure for $1. It was in a box. This guy was selling this stuff from an apartment. And so I bought this old lure for $1. And then I kept digging through the box and I found the box the lure comes in. And that's a very important part of the story.
Yes.
And so she paid $1 for it. And she went home, she put it on eBay and she calls me. She says, Greg, I paid $1 for it. I put it on eBay for $10. It's been on there for 7 hours and it's at $700. And she said, people are emailing me, telling me that they'll give me $2,500 right now if I stop the auction. And she's kind of panicked, what do I do? And I'm kind of the dad of the house. I'm the oldest and our dad left when I was 6. So she called me wanting advice. I said, Mom, don't do anything. She's in Tampa, I'm in Charleston. This is the best part of the story. I look online to find an antique fishing lure guy and I find a guy in Michigan. So I call the guy in Michigan and I say, hey, we've got this Hosmer mechanical frog lure. We're kind of curious, what is something like that worth? And the guy says this, oh, you're talking about the one that's on eBay right now, aren't you? He knew about the auction that I was calling about that lure. That's how much people knew about this. Long story short, she let the auction run its course. There was 4 known lures with the box known left in the world. It's a guy that made them out of his basement in Michigan. She got $5,200 for this lure and box. And that kind of money to my mom was like winning the lottery. And she paid $1 for it. So that's my vintage story. My passion for fishing comes from my mom. We grew up fishing to eat, literally. We would catch 50 to 100 blue channel catfish a night, so we could literally have food for the next day and week and month. And my passion from fishing comes from that, my mom. So she's in heaven doing her thing now, and I'm down here carrying on the legacy of fishing. And we're vintage fishing today, and I want to share that cool story about my mom. So Hope you enjoyed it. Hosmer Mechanical Frog Lure. Look it up. It's pretty cool.
Redfish don't mess around anyway.
Nah, they typically just go.
If they,
Oh yeah, oh my gosh, Chris! Back up, dude, back up, back up. Oh God, we gotta get him out of the... That's a big fish. Holy cow, that's a big fish. Dude, he's coming. I'm getting my line in, I'm gonna get my line. Oh my gosh, this is bigger than the last one.
I'm trying to hold them out.
Yep, just
I'm
back
out
up.
of piling.
Oh,
Feel it. I can feel it. What?
oh, oh. That was a big redfish. That's the lightest.
This is the lightest rod, and it's two back-to-back redfish on a little Garcia Mitchell 300 and a little 6'6". They always hit the...
It's his lightest tackle rod.
Yeah.
But you know what? I've lost them just like that in here on modern stuff because they just get in the piling. You know, it's not even... I think you did all you could do with him. Hey, can you come over here and catch our fish? We told John to come fish next to us, and look what he does. This is John. He's a subscriber. What is it? Oh, it's a little black drum. There you go. Nice little drum. Just a mangrove. These vintage rods, we think we're reeling in tarpon. Oh, there's mine. I'm getting hit now. Are we gonna double up on mangroves?
Get it, man.
Yes, we're gonna. I got something.
There you go.
Oh, it's pulling some drag. It's pulling some drag on me. Okay. Oh, we literally we tripled up. We got a mangrove. Who's got the best fish? We got Chris had him. Oh, Greg's got the best mangrove of the day. Holy cow, mangrove.
Oh, Greg!
He's a juicy guy.
Greg's the winner.
Did you get? We all got mangroves. I win.
I put my joke of a mangrove.
This is a monster mangrove. Do you want him, John? Will you? Yeah. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna throw him in your boat. Oh my God. If I don't make it, you don't get to keep him. Should we do it? I can shoot threes really well. Let's do it for real. I'm gonna throw. I'm really gonna do it. All right. Don't drop him now. Oh my gosh. Here we go, y'all. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I missed. Oh, dang it.
You gotta get it.
Oh, sorry, John. Oh yeah, he's right here.
Just a big hit.
It's a big mangrove. That's a giant mangrove, dude. Giant mangrove. Good fish, dude. Oh yeah, golly, y'all. That was no. Y'all, this mangrove ripped the pole out of my hand. We are keeping fish for John now, and I think we're keeping it. Well, maybe not. I don't know. He ripped it out of my hand, dude. You think he is? If he's 10, we're gonna keep him because that way we can give him to him. Go ahead. I don't know. He's. You know what? Nah. He's.
A liar?
Yeah, I'm gonna let him go. He is. If he's 10, he's barely 10. Yeah. Oh yeah, y'all. This is my. I hope this is my redfish. I hope this is my redfish. If it's not, it's a really, really good mangrove, and it might just be a good mangrove. And I almost just fell down and face planted. Yeah, this might just be a good mangrove, y'all. It is just another good mangrove. It's crazy how they feel. That's a.
Over here, man.
God, that's a thick. You know what? Let's keep him. I'm gonna give him to John when we go by.
Okay.
Yeah, one of those we caught after you left. I said, we're gonna give this guy to John.
Yeah, he said.
So then we decided, let's just.
I said, I think that's a perfect idea.
Since I threw the big one in the water.
Oh my God.
Okay, well, we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go the bridge of the line. All right, guys, we're in a new spot under the bridge of lines, which I've never fished before, and so we're gonna give this a shot. I've heard there's some pretty big mangroves in this area, so we're just gonna see what happens here. Got some dirty water right here, incoming tide, and we got that storm that pushed away, thank goodness. So see if we can get on a good fish right here. Y'all, there's something feeding over here, so I'm gonna throw top water on this cloudy situation and see if something will eat it.
Right here.
I see it. I saw him. I think I saw the actual fish itself. Oh, giant tarpon. Giant tarpon. It was a giant tarpon. Oh, God. If I hook up on this guy, I'll have him for about 4 seconds. Oh, it was a big tarpon. That was sick. I'm about to be on a good fish, y'all. I am on. I think I might have him on. Got him. He's not that good.
Not bad.
He was on there long. Yeah, just a mangrove. Bring him on. All right, we're gonna leave on this fish. We are leaving the bridge.
Pretty fish.
And we're gonna head over to probably our last part of the day. Probably. Okay, I'm getting bait thief. Let's see if I can catch this bait thief. Caught a bait thief. My last little shrimp. Oh, he's better than a bait. Oh, y'all, we got a better than a bait thief. Oh goodness.
No, you didn't. You got another little piece of shrimp.
Oh my goodness, y'all. Could this be a little redfish? It's not gonna be, but it's got a little bit of girth to him. He's trying.
You got something.
Oh, look at spade fish. A spade fish on the tiniest. All right, guys, we're gonna end the video here. We are done. We've had a great day. Look at this beautiful little fish right here. We've had an amazing day. Chris, thanks for coming out, sir.
Thank you for having me out.
Awesome. This vintage tackle was a lot of fun. We caught, what did we catch? We caught black drum. We caught a beautiful trout to kick the day off. We got Chris over here with redfish and a giant redfish we lost here, Mr. Spadefish. Tons of mangroves. We gave some mangroves to John, a subscriber. Just a fun day. This tackle was awesome. It handled really well. Honestly, we didn't lose a fish because of tackle. We lost that one big fish.
You got the structure.
Yep, that redfish dog. We didn't lose him because of this gear. We lost him because of the structure. But it was a beautiful, awesome day. And we are going to go home. So thanks for watching Freedom Fishing, guys. As always, with the spirit of Lords of Freedom. And please like, share, and subscribe. We are over 4,800 subscribers. 5K, here we come. Good night, guys. God bless.